Hello, it's the second video for today. This is our area and perimeter work, and they're going to help us. These numbers, as usual, are not exactly the same as the ones you've got on Dojo, otherwise we're doing all the work for you. So have a look at this, pause it if you need to, do the Dojo ones, email or take a photo and Dojo it back in later. So we'll get on with it. Easy start, really simple. I don't think we need to talk about it, but just in case, we've got Izzy, the queen of formula. Izzy, what is the formula for working out our area?
Length times breadth.
Length times breadth. So we've got our length measurement, we've got our breadth or height or width measurement. All we have to do is times that by that. If you can't remember how to do this, don't panic because we've got Noah in to explain it twice. Noah,
Yeah.
if I'm really not very confident with this, I'm going to write it down, yeah?
Yeah.
Whoops.
What?
Make sure you write the right numbers down. Yeah, we can do it like this. We've got 5.5 times 8. What's 5 times 8, Noah?
40.
40. Okay, and then I've got 5 times 8 again.
40.
40.
Add the 4.
Add the 4? 44. Yeah? Happy with that? Well, 5 times 8, more or less, cannot be 440, so what do I need to do?
5 times 8.
Well, that's basically what we're doing, look, 5 times 8. We're doing 5 and a bit times 8. My answer cannot be as big as 440.
So 44.
44. So I need to drop a little point in here, and that'll get me centimetres squared. That's one way to do it. You can write it all down if you want. There is, however, a quicker way, which hopefully Noah is about to explain.
Just do 8 times 5, which is 40.
Okay, so 8 times 5 gets us 40.
And then just do 8 times 5 again, but then put a point.
Okay, so then we've got 8 times our other 5, which is really 8 times 0.5, so we need to put a point in it. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
So instead of 40, I've got 4.
Yeah.
So I've got 40 add for 44?
Yeah.
Or, Mr. Burgoyne, let's just clear this up for a moment. If we times in 8 by 5.5 and we write it as a fraction, how do you write 0.5 as a fraction?
0.5.
As a fraction?
Oh, half.
Half. Adam, 8 times 5 we know is 40. Yeah, 8 times half is the same as half of 8, which is?
4.
4. 3 ways you can do it. I don't really mind which one you choose. Second bit should be really simple. All we're doing is finding the perimeter.
Oh.
We should know what to do.
Oh.
Loads of ways you can do that. I'll leave you to it. Alright, fairly straightforward stuff. Leah, I've got an 8. I don't know what this is, but I know that it has to get me to 56. So what am I going to do?
You need to do 56 divided by 8, which is 7, and then that's your answer. 7 centimetres.
Yep. Or meters, because it says meters. Well, this is confusing. It says meters and centimetres. Let's assume it's all meters. All right, 8 sevens, 56. You can do it by division. Nice. Clean that up. We'll get Cooper and Coops.
Yeah.
Looks the same, right? So we can use Leah's technique. We've got our total area and we've got 9. So if we do 36 divided by 9, we get
4.
4. If I put 4 here, though, like Leah did last time, and work in centimetres,
It actually is not right.
it's not right.
Because it's like half a square, so that them two are going to be the same side.
Oh.
Them two are going to be the same side, so we need to do something what's like.
We do need to do something cool. If we do 9 times 4, we get 36, but it's a triangle, so 36 is not going to work. So let's go back to here.
You would need to do.
I've got to do something with this 4.
You've got to times it by 9. No, not 9.
Don't times it by 9.
Times it by itself.
Times it by itself, that's not going to work. Okay, when you get your triangle area, right, think what you have done with your rectangle to get rid of all of this. What do we normally have to do?
Half it.
Half it. We're working backwards, right? So we've got 36 divided by 9 gets us 4. If I half that, it's not going to work. So what do I have to do? Because I'm reversing. So I don't half.
You have to times it.
By think about reversing. Instead of halving it, we're going to do something different to it. We're going to do the opposite.
Times it by 36.
No, I get somebody else in. What do I do?
So it's half, so you need to double 36, which is 72, and then 9 times it, which is 72.
I'm not liking that. Charlie, what do I do?
Instead of halving, you double it.
Instead of halving, you double it. Charlie, double that.
8.
8. If we try it with 9 times 8. Charlie, what is 9 times 8? 72, which is what Mr. Dennis is saying. If I half 72, I get back to 36. People in here have not done that particularly convincingly, so we are now going to do another one. Here's my triangle. I'm going to say that my area this time is a nice, easy 40 centimetres squared. We'll make this one really, really simple. We'll have a 10 centimetre length running across the bottom. I need to know what I'm going to times it by to get this. It's a triangle. So, Lily May. 8. 10 times 8 is going to get me 80. That's going to be all of this. So I would have to halve 80, which would get me 40, which is back in here. Let's just roll that one back a little bit in case that was a bit too quick. Using Leah's method, and we will get Coop back in at this point. Coop, Leah would do 40 divided by 10, which would get us 4. If I put 4 in here though, remember 10 times 4 only gets me 40, which looks good, but it has to be halved. I need to double that 4. Yeah, that, because we're going to half, when we reverse we double, it has to be 8 to get me double that. Hopefully that makes sense. We're going to do one more just in case. This time we'll keep it simple again. Our area is going to be 100 centimetres squared. I will give you, only one of them, give you this measurement here. Okay, it looks easy, but it's also easy to get wrong. Leah, what has to go there, please?
8.
8 again. Do 25s into 100, you're going to get 4. We need to double that answer to get 8. If we do 25 times 8, we get 200. We would have to half it because otherwise we've calculated the rectangle. Hopefully that makes sense. We'll move on. These we've done a few of. We'll go through one really quickly. Lily May, do you want to split it down or across?
Down.
Down. Okay, let's get some numbers on the ends. So, this is 4, this is 7, this I don't know, so what must it be?
3.
3. This is 9, this is 3, and this I don't know. Mia, what must this be? 6. Using the numbers we've got to find out what we haven't got. If you're finding that tricky, and you've got one across number, well, you must have another across number, otherwise you can't do it. Okay, just find the missing parts each time. We should now have a measurement on everything, so the perimeter should be easy if we just go all the way around. Area should also be easy. We'll do this one, but we're not doing lots of these to practice today because we've already done a few. So, we got 7, we got 3, Coop, 7 times 3?
21.
21 centimetres squared going in there. Our other rectangle, have we got the measurements? Yes. The only thing to be careful of here is do not use this 9. This 9 includes this, and we've already used that because we did 7 times 3. This is part of this rectangle. I can use the 4. Coop, what's the other measurement I need?
6 times 4.
6, yeah, the 6 at the top. So I've got 6 times 4, Coop, you're right. 24 centimetres squared, giving us a total of 45 centimetres squared. Hopefully that makes sense because we did a few yesterday, so you can always watch yesterday's video as well if you're stuck with these. This is a little bit more yuck. We had to go at one of these or maybe 2 of these yesterday. If you're not sure, we'll do it now. If you're sure, don't watch this bit. Leah, where can I split it?
Down from the 3, yeah, down.
Okay, down.
And then, yeah, from down.
Down again. So now I've got a rectangle-y thing, a rectangle-y thing, a triangle-y thing. I need to get some numbers on. The only number I cannot easily do is this part. I can do it, but it's a right fiddle, so we won't bother. That means we're not doing the perimeter. Yes! We got a 7, we got a 4. Happy days. We can easily work out our first rectangle. Mr. Burgoyne, 7 and 4, what's our first measurement?
28.
28 centimetres squared is rectangle 1. Right, our second one, we've got to make sure we've got our measurements. We've got a 5, which is this little bit here, and this I don't know. So we're looking for up measurements. Well, I've got one here, giving me a 7, and somewhere I must have another up measurement, but it might be hard to see. It's there. Izzy, what's my other up measurement?
Is it 3?
It's 3 here. Yeah, I mean, it's written over here, but it means this line. So if that's 3, that's 7. What's this? 4. Okay, 4. Well, this is easy. I've got a 5. I've got a 4. What's this one, Izzy?
No. Wait, what?
20. 20 centimetres squared. So it's looking pretty good. At this point, we've got 28, 20. We know this is 4, because Izzy has just told us. We've got a measurement missing. Lily May, what's that measurement?
2.
2, let's check. We know that all the way across is 11, because it has to tell us, or we can't do it. We know this is 4. We know this is 9. We know 4 add 9, sorry, 5. 4 add 5 is 9. Yeah, 4, 5, that's 9. This is 11. I'm trying to get to 11, we're only at 9, what's missing? 2. This bit must be 2. Now you might be feeling clever, thinking, yeah, I get this. And here's where you could come horribly unstuck. Everything will fall in a heap on the floor, and you'll just be a gibbering mess. So, we're going to think. Noah, I got 4. I got 2. Give me the area for that.
16.
16.
Yeah, because we're missing.
Sit down and be very, very quiet. Leah, I've got 4. I've got 2. Give me the area for that.
In 4
4.
centimetres squared.
4 centimetres squared. Because I do 4 times 2, I get 8 centimetres squared. That's for this. I don't want that. And what I definitely don't want to do is double that. Because now I've got all of this. Wow, suddenly worked out massive areas that I just don't want because they're not actually part of the operation. Noah, from there, that's 8, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to get rid of half of it. What do I do with my 8?
Divided by 2.
Yeah, I don't double it and get all excited. Hey, double it. No, half it. So what goes in there, Leah? I've completely forgotten.
In 4 centimetres squared.
4 centimetres squared. Right, and then I just need the genius abilities to add things up. I've got 28. I've got 20. I've got 4. I've also got, sitting at the front doing nothing, Lucia Berry. Lucia. 28. Oh, Leah. 28 add 20. 48. 48 add 4. Happy, happy days. We can't do the perimeter because if we roll it back to being not covered in horror, working that out is fiddly. We will do it, but not today. There's another one. I don't really want to go through another one online because it will take a while. So if you didn't get it, just try watching that bit of the video again. Have a go at both of them. We'll do another one tomorrow. That's pretty straightforward, so we'll go through that really fast. Triangle area, in fact we've done these before today. Triangle area is 30, I need the length and the breadth. Izzy, this times this is a triangle, so what do I need to hit as my answer? Because it's not going to be 30. 60. As long as I get 60, I'm going to half it, and I'll be okay. Yeah? Should be okay. Should be okay. That's the end. Wow, that was easy today. So, have a little play with your main maths at home. When you've done that, send it in via Dojo or email, and we'll see you later on. Bye!
Bye.